Hi, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something really beautiful, something I think we all need from time to time, the grace for a new beginning. It's such a hopeful idea, right? So let's get curious and learn about it together. So, let me ask you something. Have you ever had that feeling where you just wish you could get a do-over? Like you could hit a giant reset button on a situation or maybe even a whole chapter of your life? Yeah, I think we've all been there. And you know what? That feeling is totally okay. It actually brings us to our very first point, knowing when it's time for a fresh start. Just realizing that is such a big, important first step. It's true, right? There are these moments in life when we just know deep down that it's time to start anew. Life has this funny way of giving us little signs, these gentle nudges that sort of whisper, hey, maybe it's time for a change. Okay, now this next part is so important. I really want you to hear this. We often think that starting over means we failed somehow, that we did something wrong. But that's just not the whole picture. Not at all. Because really, starting over is a symbol of growth. How amazing is that? It's proof that you are learning and changing and moving forward. It's actually a really brave and positive thing to do. So you might be wondering, how do I even begin again, especially when I feel kind of stuck? Well, that's where this amazing gift comes in. We call it grace, and it's the key that makes all of this possible. I just love this thought. It says, God is not intimidated by our past. He values a fresh start. That word, intimidated, it just means he isn't scared or put off by our mistakes, not one bit. He's actually excited for us when we're ready to start fresh. So what is this grace, really? Here's a super simple way to think about it. Grace is the welcoming gift that allows us a new beginning. That word welcoming is just perfect, isn't it? It's not a gift you have to work for or prove you're good enough for. It's a gift that just welcomes you. And this shows us just how real that welcome is. The moment you decide to turn around, to try a new way, what happens? He doesn't make you wait. He greets you with grace. He meets you right where you are, ready to help you begin again. Now, this whole idea isn't just a nice feeling. It's a real promise. So let's look at some really powerful words from the Bible that tell us more about this new thing God wants to do for us. Over in the book of Isaiah, we get this amazing piece of advice. God says, do not call to mind former things. He's basically saying, hey, stop replaying the past, stop thinking about all the old stuff. It's a gentle instruction to let go and look ahead. And why should we let go of the past? Well, because of this. He says, indeed, I am doing a new thing. It will now spring forth. I love that it says I am doing, like right now. And it will happen now. This isn't some far-off promise. It's for today. So what does this new thing look like? The picture here is just beautiful. I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. A wilderness is a place where you feel lost, with no clear path. A desert is where you feel totally dry, with no life. God is saying, even in the most impossible seeming places, He can create a way forward and bring new life. So, what does all of this mean for you and me right now? It all comes down to this one incredible truth that I really hope you hold on to. Your value is not defined by yesterday. All right, let's take a second to really let these golden words sink in. First, it doesn't matter why you need a fresh start. Maybe you made a mistake or you just feel stuck. It's all okay. Second, think about this. Every single sunrise is like a little reminder from the world that new beginnings happen every day. And that leads to this huge truth. Our value in God's eyes is never, ever based on what happened yesterday. And because of that, we can always, at any time, start over with God. This brings us right to our final idea, which is all about looking ahead and finding hope for whatever comes next. And so this is my hope for you today, that you would be filled with confidence and hope for the next step, because you know your past is covered by grace and you know your value is secure. You can look forward with a sense of peace and excitement. So as we finish up, I'll just leave you with this little question to think about. What new beginning are you ready for? It could be something small or something really big, but whatever it is, I hope you feel ready to step into it today. Thanks so much for learning with me.